What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So the CPI data came out today, and I wanted to talk about this. I did have a whole live stream talking about CPI data, talking about Lunit, cryptocurrency, the stock market, all different types of things. It was a really great, I was going to say cryptocurrency, really great live stream this morning that I was just excited to do, right? I wanted to see how the market reacted. I wanted to see how people take it, what the reaction was via the markets, not only just the comments or chats that were coming through. It's about the actual reaction with dollar figures, people that are selling, buying because of these numbers, because of this information that comes out. And if we're going to see, things completely tank or completely take off or something in between. So, guys, we're going to get into this because this is the highest rate in nearly 41 years. And we need to understand the impact. What impact did it have? Did it have the impact that they were kind of looking for with how high this was? And I don't think that they did. So, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one, and make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys do want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there, which you do get some updated information on cryptocurrency and all that stuff. So anyways, the CPI data came out, right? I want to show you this. This is from Wall Street Journal. Wall Street Journal. What is my problem? Wall Street Journal. And it goes over inflation. So inflation reaches the highest rate in nearly 41 years. As you can see from this chart that's in front of us, we're looking back at 1982, where it was 8.4%, right? Recession rate is around 10%. We're currently standing at 9.1% compared to all of these, other years, I believe around the same point. We're looking at, very low inflation rates. And then you obviously look at what has happened over, 2020, where all of the money was printed. Obviously that's a problem where you're just printing new money in order to help out the country. But I feel like there's so much more that went into that rather than just help out individuals. You also have other places, small businesses as well, big businesses that are taking advantage of things like that. As long as you meet the qualifications to end up getting those loans or getting that funding, which is, I don't know why you would be able to qualify for that, but that's beyond me. Anyways, the CPI data, the inflation rate is 9.1%. And when that came out, obviously I think expectations were around 8.8%. So seeing it 9.1% is obviously so much higher than what we were expecting, what expectation was. So markets should have absolutely got destroyed, right? Now, I'm not saying the stock market didn't get destroyed, right? I can look at the stock market and we could see that certain things actually did make positive moves, right? You see GME that actually was up 3% today, even though things were down a hell of a lot. I saw SOS was down by 11%. That's another position that I hold. And it's up in the after hours market, right? There's a bunch of positions that were down, but a bunch of positions that were up, right? If we look at the entire market, the S&P 500 was down by 0.5%, NASDAQ down by 0.15%, Dow down by almost, 1% there. So obviously things weren't really looking too great in the markets there. However, the crypto market is not really that bad. I went into the crypto market and it was at a lower point, but things started to come back a little bit, right? Kind of thanks to like Ethereum, thanks to a little bit with Bitcoin. We see this up to an $879 billion market cap, even though this is at the lowest point that we have seen it, not at the lowest point, but at the lowest consolidation point. We've seen this at a low, like Bitcoin was at 17,700, and it hasn't got down to that point. But when people saw 9.1%, they instantly said Bitcoin's going down to 16,000. It's going down to 15,000. I said, I don't see that. I really don't. I think cryptocurrency is holding its own at the level that it's at because this is where it finds its strength at the bottom. This is the bottom for me. I understand the absolute bottom is at 17.7 from what we did see there, and maybe less than 1,000 for Ethereum and all of these other positions. But for cryptocurrency, I don't expect it to drop a hell of a lot more. I really don't expect it to drop any more. I expect it to consolidate around these levels. And I've been saying this for weeks now. While everybody else said that once the CPI data comes out, once this day comes, things are going to fall down. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I will admit that I am wrong. Nobody can predict the absolute bottom. No one can predict everything because the markets are unpredictable. But I don't believe that crypto will tank that much. I don't think it will tank more. It's already dropped 75% the last couple of drops, and if we do hit a recession, then it's a different story. But I think this may be the highest percentage that we see, right? Next month, seeing it actually come down, or in July, I see the rate coming down, this being the highest point. So it doesn't really, and a lot of other people agreed with me in the chat this morning. So we'll have to see if it does skyrocket higher. Expectations probably will be lower, but we're going to have to see how that impact is. But when it comes to the impact of the 9.1%, there really wasn't an impact in the crypto market too much, right? We saw an impact a little bit where people get scared about the fact that so many people are going to sell or they're going to dump because it's so much higher than what expectation was. But then you saw it start to come back where people were buying at these lows, at whatever lows they saw. 19,000, I think Bitcoin was down to like 19,100 or something. It got down to 18,999 and 95 cents, and then increased back up to 19,630 or $40 at this point, up 0.64%. And then also seeing Ethereum up, 3%, seeing that at some of these lows. Did it actually break? It didn't break 1,000. So seeing it at some of these lows, it's now up 2.79%. So we understand that crypto is just a different breed. When we look at investments, I see crypto as a completely different breed because like you can see how it's reacting. Right. Businesses will react different, should react different to CPI data than cryptocurrency should react to it, unless cryptocurrency had a large influence, businesses had a large influence in cryptocurrency. However, with all of the action that they ended up selling, right, everything that they ended up selling, they sold, let's say they had 5% in cryptocurrency. They sold 4% of that and kept 1%. They wanted to keep whatever they want, but you had all of the reaction from businesses that are buying cryptocurrency or that are holding cryptocurrency on their balance sheet, right? They have what they have, and they're going to sit on that. Thank you for subscribing, Sierra. I appreciate it. But yeah, they've done everything that they wanted to do on the negative side, and now all we're expecting is a reaction from these businesses that don't have the room to sell anything else, right? They sold whatever they had, got it down by 75%. We had a reaction as well. The retail traders are buying back in. The businesses are starting to buy back in as well, like try and sprinkle some positivity into the crypto market. But you're not going to see too much more that goes through crypto. I mean, this is at least just my opinion, and I know it may not be respected 100%, but CPI data for me right now shouldn't affect the crypto market too much because a lot of business influence has been driven out of the crypto markets. Does that make sense? Anyways, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this, about my opinion. Let me know if you think the crypto market's going to drop more. I've been seeing more and more people saying, you know what, I see your point. I see why you see it as being positive. And I think the crypto market is exactly where it is, right? It's leveled out, it's consolidating and all of that. So let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.